Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think that Monday off helped just recovery. Good session tomorrow.
Okay, everyone, we'll make a start. Thank you everyone for coming, for battling down the 55, and thank you to the Gage Club for hosting us this afternoon. Although we've been in 3 different venues already, Ottawa, Kingston and Toronto, this is the first time we've had all 6 teams together to get coaches and captains from all of them here today. It's fantastic. We'll follow a similar format that we have done before, in that I'll ask most of the top table a question each. But first I'd like to start with Terry Burwell, who's the Barclays Churchill Cup Tournament Director, and ask Terry how it's gone so far and why in particular we're coming to Chicago for finals day.
Dave, thanks so much. We're delighted to be in Chicago. We've had a very successful tour in Ontario to date. 3 super venues, the volunteers and the crowds have been terrific. A real success story, not just on the field but off the field as well. This is the first time that we've been into the States for the finals. We had a successful pool matches in San Francisco, San Jose 2 years ago. USA committed to taking the Churchill Cup next year, and as such, this is very much a taster for what will happen next year with all of the games scheduled to be in the US. Chicago is a great venue, proved that in last year with the game against Munster. It's a fantastic city, and obviously hoping for the Olympics in 2016 as well. So there's lots and lots of strong connections that we can build on here, and I'm certainly looking forward to a great weekend with all these guys assembled at the table at the weekend. So good luck to everybody, and great to be here.
Todd, I know you're a Californian boy, but is it nice to be sort of home, as it were, in terms of playing in the States?
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to playing a full test match on home soil, so looking forward to it, and against Canada even makes it a little bit better.
Yeah, a bit of bragging rights there for the Can-Am trophy you played?
yeah, exactly.
Scott, 2 games up. You learned a lot about your players so far?
Yeah, we have. I mean, we've shown that we can compete for 40 minutes. It's just a sad case that the game goes for 80. So I've competed in both at the 40 level, and it shows that there's enough talent here to compete, which is pleasing.
Kieran, close one against Argentina, which I know you're devastated to lose. How important is this game against the US Saturday?
Oh, they're all important. Obviously it's already been mentioned. There's a little bit of rivalry there and bragging rights, whatever you want to call it. But at this level, all the games are important, and it's all about stepping stones and improving your performance. And I think we've done that in the first 2 games, and we just want to continue that on in this game and hopefully put out a good performance and see what the result brings.
You drafted in some reinforcements from Canadian football and Cuba.
Yeah, I think we got a little bit beaten up last game. We had to send 3 players home with injury and drafted in a couple. Yeah, Hubert just got dropped from whatever team he was trying out for, and he's a player that we think hasn't had a lot of experience at rugby, but as a player that's ongoing project. So it was a good chance to bring him in for this game with one of the other boys going home. So he was brought in.
What does defensive lineman translate into rugby position?
Oh no, he's just a big boy.
Talking of big lads, Steve Bates, got a good winger in Matt Banahan, 6'7", 230 pounds. He's on 5 tries already, but I suppose you say it's not all about him, but he's quite a good weapon to have.
Yeah, he's been on the end of some good stuff. I think he's benefited from a good team performance. We're pretty pleased with the way it's gone so far. Scored 15 tries or something, so we're looking forward to the weekend. And he should, I'm sure he'll feature in some way or another.
Tell us about some of the other young lads you've got in the Saxons.
We're all quite young, really. Backline's average age is 22, so they're all young guys for the future. Bendon played very well last time out. Lamb, Allen have done a good job. Hodgson, particularly, I think it's from half, really impressive. We've got a very young front row for the weekend, apart from George Shooter, 2 props who are young. So yeah, we're pleased with the performances that they've played because they are really developing as players. So that's been very encouraging for English rugby all round.
Will, you boys train hard, but any downtime? You've been downtown Chicago yet?
Yeah, I've just come off the beach just next to the pier about half an hour ago. Still a bit sandy, but we're enjoying ourselves. Obviously we had a tough game at the weekend, so the guys have been allowed to relax a bit. We had a training session yesterday and we've got some more training tomorrow and Friday, just a final bit of preparation for the game this weekend.
And obviously this trophy here, you've won it for a few years, not least last. How important is it to you guys to take it home?
It is hugely important. We were fortunate enough to win it last year, and I know what it meant to the guys then. I was fortunate enough to be in the team winning that, and it is a great stepping stone and a good chance for a lot of the guys to get noticed by the full international team. So I mean, that's in the back of everybody's mind, but at the moment our focus is on winning on this weekend.
Standing your ways, Scotland, Rob, you played 2 in 4 days last week, and now you've got the middle of a 10-day build up to Saturday. You guys more rested than they were last week?
Yeah, well, we had obviously two pretty tough games in 4 days, but we had 2 days off and then travelled down here. We've trained well, I think. We're very much looking forward to the final. Hopefully. So, Canadian guys.
You singing or play? Okay. Let's just run through that again.
Yeah, we're obviously looking forward to playing England in the final. We've put some good rugby in patches, and what we're trying to do is to put our best performance together on Saturday, and hopefully win.
Fergus, I think we caught the White Sox last night. 12-5 is not exactly a cricket score, but perhaps it is in baseball. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was a good experience, just the whole entertainment of it as well. When a home run struck with fireworks, pretty impressive, but it was good to see that.
Fancy a try yourself?
Sure wouldn't be a problem for me. But the money's too good in rugby there, so I wouldn't.
Alan, obviously you want to be in the championship game on Saturday, but for your guys, it's going to be a tough game against Argentina.
Yeah, I think matches between Argentina and Ireland are always hugely competitive. It's been a very worthwhile tournament for us in terms of players' animation. But our aim is all about this Saturday and putting a performance together for 80 minutes.
And you two played sort of back-to-back games. Guys, recover now? Any problems?
Yeah, we picked up a couple of minor knocks in the game against England. It was very demanding on the players to do this in 3 days. But I couldn't ask any more from the players. They've had a bit of downtime, and now our focus is on the match on Saturday.
Well, we started off well in the top and then sort of slipped off against England with good tries in that first half. But how important is it to raise the guys to that final game?
Yeah, it's very important that I don't need to raise that much now. The Child's been fantastic throughout the tournament. We're very disappointed with that performance at the end. Argentina are very good rugby nation, good squad over here, so we're very focused for Saturday's game.
And Chicago, it's a good Irish community. Good reception so far. I know you're out of town, but good reception so far.
Yeah, we've had a great reception. Obviously, there's a strong link between Chicago and Ireland. There's a lot of Irish people in over there, so we're looking forward to some great support on Saturday. And we're looking for
see it on your faces. Big game for you as well on Saturday.
We will try to answer in English, so sorry if you don't understand. Yes, we have a very difficult match against Canada, but for us it was very important to win because now we have the opportunity to play against Ireland. That for us is a very important match because for the last 2 Rugby World Cups and all that means play against Ireland. We know that they are a very difficult team, they have very strong people, so we hope we can play like Canada, and we hope that we can make our play, what we train. So for us it's a very good opportunity to have this match.
Well, this tournament is obviously for developed players. Argentina have no place either in the Six Nations or the Tri-Nations. The Barclays Churchill Cup, is it important for development of one of the humans of the world?
Dice que no tenemos la capacidad de jugar de 6 naciones o de 3 nations y por ende sí esto es importante para el desarrollo de nuestro rugby.
Sí, esto nos permite tener un plantel de 50, alrededor de 50 jugadores mostrándose a nivel internacional, tanto el equipo que está en Argentina, los Pumas, jugando la ventana de junio, como nosotros. Y fundamentalmente tenemos la posibilidad de ver jugadores del medio totalmente amateur compitiendo con equipos internacionales, que eso es muy importante para nosotros.
It's very important because this tournament gives Argentina the chance to have a group of 50 players adding the Pumas using the June window to play, and this tournament simultaneously, and so also it allows players that are 100% amateur to, in the middle, to play against the best level of rugby. So it's very important for the development of rugby.
Terry, it's not often you get 6 international teams playing back to back on one day. Why should people come out to
Well, it's a great experience. I mean, first of all, we've got a test match, which is USA Canada, and that's a very important game. It's a ranking test. It's important to both unions. We then got, as already described, the 4 great games, 4 great teams in 2 great games. We came to Twickenham last year with the same event and had a day of wonderful rugby football. It showcases all the best talents. You're bound to get great entertainment. And for the American public, it'll be a real opportunity to see some of the very best players, and also to track some of the players, because we know from past Churchill Cups that the players go on to be significant players in the World Cup. Paul Saki is a notable example from last year that played in the World Cup. So the opportunities are here for 2011 for everybody, and a chance to track those players going forward. So, and that adds a real sort of extra bit of spice to what is a great tournament.
Thank you. If anyone like one-on-one issues, then just come and see me afterwards. But thank you, everybody. Good luck on Saturday.
Your games, because it's a ranking test, actually is arguably the most important, because all the other, because of the IRB ranking, which also is a big showcase for you guys, and Canada World Cup. What we're trying to do is trying to get the other games to have some sort of form of ranking as well, because we think that